So a little rundown here if you are new and you don't know about the Pixel Fold 2 leak. Well, this is a prototype of the Pixel Fold 2 that was leaked out around a couple months ago. And as you can see, it's a little bit different than the Google Pixel Fold 1. First off, the outside display is no longer going to be wide and, just beautiful. It's now going to be very tall and narrow. Very similar to what we have seen out of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Well, 5. But technically the 6 is going to be very similar to this. Based on what we have seen, the 6 is going to be pretty much the same concept of a long, narrow display, but it's going to be a lot better than the Z Fold 5. Well, for some reason, Google apparently is tossing the whole idea of going with maybe a tall, bigger display that would give us also a wider inside display, and instead they're going with what Samsung's doing. So this is the whole problem, and then the outside camera on the back is also changed. This camera is it looks like a quad camera. I got a flash right there, and then of course, because it's a smaller back panel, they can't have it go fully across like they do on the Pixel Fold 1. So this caused a lot of drama, and I've said many times I hate this design, and I think it looks awful. So today, I want to go ahead and show what I would want to see out of this phone and the difference. So, bam. That's what I want to see. Now, excuse me that I am not the greatest at Photoshop. I'll say that right now. But just a little side note here, just to take a look at these compared side by side. What you'll see very quickly is, and let me go ahead and do this real fast. And now I can just literally put this image into this, and there you go. What you'll see very quickly is it's very similar, right? Except the outside camera from this Google Pixel Fold 1 is on this phone, which I don't think they need to upgrade or change. Maybe upgrade the sensor and make the sensor a little bit better, but other than that, I think this is very much perfect. And then the outside display, as you can see, instead of it being long and narrow, I have it a lot more thick and very similar to what the Pixel Fold 1 has. The difference is the height. So the height of these two devices would be completely different. So when I mean the Pixel Fold 1, it's going to be the same height as the leaked Pixel Fold 2 image right here, but it's going to be different than the Pixel Fold 1. So that's kind of what my ballpark range, and I'm trying to see, can I turn this real fast? Okay, so I can't turn this in OBS, the image. But if I could turn it, you could see it's taller than the Pixel Fold 1, right? And again, like I said, I know the camera module looks a little janky. I apologize for that. But this is what I would want to see out of the perfect phone for me for the Pixel Fold 2. Is the Pixel Fold 1 a taller, wider outside display that gives us a bigger inside display, and just overall, isn't this? I don't really like the camera on the back. They want to use this camera on the back, and they're just like completely stingent. I need that camera. Okay, give us the camera. But for the outside display in the front, come on now. We're done with this whole Samsung Z Fold series long narrow display. We want an actual outside display, and this is what I would like to see as a leaked image. If this was the leak from this to this, obviously I would ask questions about the camera being all kind of janky, but this I would be okay with. I would not mind this at all. And even if you want to go, I would go as far to say this. Hang on. Well, let me do this. If I could turn this image, it would be so nice right now. But sadly, I cannot turn this image. Let me see. Is there any way I could turn this image? I don't think I'm going to be able to transform. Yeah, no. It's not going to let me. Maybe? Rotate 90? No. Okay, so I sadly, OBS doesn't give me the opportunity to do this. But the whole point I'm trying to make, though, is that if you want to just keep the back display, make it a little bit bigger, but then add this outside display, which is a lot thicker, I'm okay with this over this. That's kind of how I look at this in my personal opinion. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.